Good morning, dear students. In today's video, we will conclude chapter 21, the United Nations. And in this chapter, we will learn about agencies of the United Nations. The UN has set up several agencies that aim to resolve the economic, social, and health problems of the world. There are different agencies of UN which help the world in resolving economic, social, and health problems. So let us read about them. First is the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. It is also called UNICEF. What is the work of UNICEF? It works for child rights around the world. It deals with important issues such as health, nutrition, education, and general welfare of the children. There are many programs run by UNICEF in different countries. Like in India, there is Anganwadi programs that are run in India, and they are for the better health and nutrition and education of the children of India. The World Health Organization, WHO, it works to improve the health and welfare of the people around the world. It conducts vaccination programs and holds awareness campaigns about various health related issues. So, what is the work of WHO? To improve health and welfare of people around the world, and to conduct vaccination programs around the world, and to hold awareness campaigns regarding health related issues. Next is UNESCO, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. What is the work of UNESCO? It works towards the educational, scientific, and cultural development of the world. It makes various plans and designs programs and policies. These plans aid the cultural and educational development in many nations of the world. So, main work of UNESCO is to develop education, science, and culture of different countries around the world. Next is the FAO. FAO means Food and Agricultural Organization. It aims at resolving problems related to food and agriculture. Its name is Food and Agriculture Organization. So by the name only you can know that its aim is to solve problems related to food and agriculture. It also works towards increasing food production across the world. The International Labour Organization, also called ILO. What is the aim of ILO? To work for the better treatment of working people and towards improving the conditions of the workers throughout the world. It works for the betterment of the labor around the world. It protects the rights of laborers, and it also ensures that the laborers should get better working conditions in different countries of the world. Next is achievements of United Nations. So what are the achievements of United Nations? Up to now, the UN has successfully mediated between nations to prevent war and conflicts by sending peacekeeping forces. There are many countries where United Nations has sent the peacekeeping forces that have just maintained peace in different countries, and it has prevented war and conflicts also between the nations. The UN has been successful in providing food aid to the developing countries. The countries where there is lack of food, UN has been successful in providing food in those developing countries, the countries which are not developed still. Next, the UN has been successful in improving cultural cooperation among the nations. Between the nations, there is cultural cooperation due to United Nations. United Nations has been successful in improving cultural cooperation. The UN has helped in providing relief to the refugees and the people which have been affected by disasters. Who are refugees? The people who have been forced to leave their country due to political unrest or natural disasters. There are many countries in different there are many people in different countries who have to leave their countries due to some reasons, like there are many Tibetans who have left Tibet and they are residing in India, so they are refugees here. So the United Nations has helped in providing relief to the refugees and the people which have been affected by disasters. India and United Nations. India is one of the founding members of the UN. When UN was found in 1945, India has been a member of UN from then onwards. It actively participates in all the activities of the United Nations. India has been involved in the various programs conducted by several UN agencies like UNESCO, WHO, FAO, and ILO. So India has contributed in the working of all these agencies of United Nations. India has sent peacekeeping forces to different countries of the world such as Congo and Sudan. So India has sent its forces to different countries like Congo and Sudan for peacekeeping, for ensuring the peace in those countries. The WHO has helped India fight diseases and prevent them. And WHO, the agency of United Nations, has helped people of India in fighting diseases and in preventing them also. The FAO has improved agricultural practices in India by providing better quality seeds, pesticides, and fertilizers. FAO has improved agriculture practices. FAO has provided better seeds, better pesticides, and fertilizers to India, and due to which there is improved agricultural production now. So that's all about the relationship of India with United Nations. With this, our chapter ends here. Have a wonderful day, dear children.